Good afternoon, all of you. Today we will discuss the new topic drug treatment of asthma. Today, the drug treatment of asthma. You know the asthma called as मराठी दमा. मराठी में उसको दमा बोलते. आई थिंक सो हिंदी में भी उसको दमा ही बोलते. द ब्रोंकाइल अस्थमा bronchial asthma is a condition associated with episode of coughing. Second condition, dysnopia. And third, wheezing due to obstruction to the flow of air through the narrowed bronchi. See, the bronchial asthma is a condition associated with episodic coughing. It's a partly when the stroke is there cough, the partly it is removed. That is episodic. Partly one cough is one stroke, the cough is removed. That is called episodic cough. Dysnopia, that is difficulty in the breathing. Dysnopia, that indicates it is having the difficulty in the breathing. क्या होता है उसमें? It's so difficult for the breathing when you are suffering from asthma. Then the bronchial should be the narrowing. Either airway is constricted, the air is not transfer bronchoalveolar duct. Then what happen? It's very difficult, and automatically you require the very deep. You are taking the respiration. Breathlessness is occur. Difficulty in the breathing. सांस लेने को बहुत कठिनाई होती. Such is condition called as the dyspnea, and the wheezing obstruction to the flow of the narrowing. Wheezing due to the obstruction of the flow of air through the narrowing bronchi. Sometimes you are asleep, and then you can take a very deep difficulty in breathing, and the obstruction take place in the mucous membrane and the cough. At that time is the one type of the vessel noises came. Different type of the noises came. That's wheezing due to the obstruction to the flow of air in the narrowing bronchi. वहाँ पे जब आप एयर respiration करते तो it's very difficult. Obstruction is a coughing, and then that obstruction create the noise that called the wheezing. समटाइम यू कैन whistling, जोर से आवाज आता. The narrowing bronchi is due to the is bronchi, it should be the narrowing. What happened in the narrowing bronchi? The narrowing of the bronchi is due to the plasm of bronchial smooth muscle. It's a narrowing of the bronchi is due to the plasm. Then the bronchi is narrow. The bronchial smooth muscle is having the plasm. Plasm means is having the pain. Pains is occur when narrowing the bronchi. You require the difficulty in the breathing. Episodic cough formation. Sputum is removed. One stroke. Sputum is, that is episodic cough. Sputum is removed. One stroke. Bedka. Then wheezing, obstruction of that coughing in the airflow, and the narrowing the bronchi, and that narrowing the bronchi is a pains is occur in the bronchial smooth muscles. Edema occur in the bronchial smooth muscles. Swelling is generated. Edema of bronchial mucosa, and obstruction by secretion. Obstruction by the secretion. That the bronchial asthma is called, exact cause is unknown. How they cause? Exact cause asthma is unknown. Exact cause is known, but it is caused by due to the allergy. Some people having the allergy, and that create the main cause is the allergic. Sometimes they having the infection. Sometimes it can be caused by irritant. Pollution. And sometimes it is most common cause of the asthma. Sometimes exposure to the cold air. ठंडी में अपने को कफ होता. It is happen. These are the reasons. इसका exact cause is unknown, but it can occur due to the allergy. It can occur due to the infection. It can occur due to the irritant, pollutions, and so it's in the cold air, exposed to the cold air. Automatically you are suffering from the coughing and the asthmatic, and those having the asthmatic patient is very difficult in the breathing in the winter, in the cold. Okay, now how they are occur. Now see, clinically, now see the form of the asthma. Clinically there are three forms. Clinically there are three main forms of asthma. One, acute attack. These are relieved rapidly and completely by bronchodilators. You prepare the notes, question asked. You can write down separately. These are relieved rapidly and completely by bronchodilators with no disability between the attack. The drug use the acute attack are adrenaline, isoprenaline, beta 2 receptor stimulant and aminophylline. Acute attack. In this the acute attack relieve rapidly and completely bronchodilators. Bronchodilators smooth muscle should be bronchial smooth muscle should be get dilated and they get the easy to take airway. There is no disability between the attack. Usme nothing is happen. Then the drug commonly used the drug is adrenaline. This drug is act on the beta 2 receptor. They dilate the beta 2 receptor and they act as a bronchodilators. Isoprenaline is a choice of drug for the asthmatic. Beta 2 stimulant drugs. And the aminophylline commonly used in the common acute attack. These are the commonly used in the drug in the acute attack. Adrenaline, isoprenaline, they act in the beta 2, both are act in the beta 2 receptor and they get relief, they get the dilate, the bronchial smooth muscle. The bronchial smooth muscle is dilate, that called as the bronchodilators. And then that's why they are completely bronchodilator with no disability, no difficulty is occur, no any disabilities occur during the period of the acute attacks. Okay. Now the second chronic form is the first form is acute attack, second is the chronic form danger. Actually this is the asthma. Chronic form, this is a asthma. दमा, उसको दमा बोलते हैं. with the chronic very danger bronchitis, swelling of the bronchitis, bronchial smooth muscle. Chronic, this inflammation take place in the bronchial smooth muscle is more, and such condition called as the asthma. Bronchitis, bronchial smooth muscle get the swell it, inflammation take place the bronchial smooth and very difficult to take, is also difficulty in the breathing, very difficulty in the breathing, wheezing problem and the episodic cough is occur from also acute attacks occur from time to time. In this condition, in the chronic form, this is actual asthma, is the chronic bronchitis, inflammation of bronchial smooth muscle is occur, and then simultaneously is the acute attack is came frequently. The chronic form, the drug used in treatment in the chronic form, drug use in the treatment in the chronic form, bronchodilator along with the antibiotic. Bronchodilator along with the antibiotics. For infection, sometimes they are used the corticosteroids. Now, in the chronic form, used in the bronchodilator. Now, these are drug are used again. This drug along with the antibiotic, they are used in the chronic form and then get the relief of the chronic form of asthma. Actually, chronic form is asthma. That is inflammation of the bronchial smooth muscle, that very difficulty in the breathing. Dyspnea is occur, swelling of the bronchial smooth muscle, narrowing the bronchi air muscles. Bronchitis take place, partly coughing occur, and from also is acute attack, time to time is occur. Again and again is acute attack is came in the bronchial asthma. The drug are used, bronchodilators. So which are the bronchodilator drugs? Adrenaline, isoprenaline, aminophylline. These drugs dilate the bronchial smooth muscle. They can dilate the bronchial smooth muscles and get the relief along with the antibiotic and some corticoids. Okay, now these are the second form. Now the next is a third status asthmatics is a third. Now these are the third form. First is a these are the three forms. First is a acute attack, second is a chronic, and third is a status asthmatic. This is a condition. This is a condition where acute attack is severe and persistent, frequently is occur. In status asthmatic, this is condition is very serious. Acute attack is severe and persistent, continuously is came. Drug like adrenaline, aminophylline, not use, it not respond, not use because it is not respond भी नहीं आता, they does not give any effect to get the relief. The drug used in such conditions are used. Drug use for this condition are used glucocorticoids, along with aminophylline and adrenaline. Now drug are used steroids, glucocorticoids, along with the aminophylline and the adrenaline are used. Now this is the three forms: is the acute attack, chronic, and the status. Acute attack, simply you can use a bronchodilators. In the chronic form, it is actual asthma, bronchitis is take place, bronchial smooth muscle or inflammation, and difficulty in the breathing. Dyspnea occur, whistling of the narrowing the bronchi, smooth muscle bronchi. Then partly coughings occur. The drug are used along for the chronic form. Bronchodilator along with the antibiotic and the corticoids are used. In the status asthmatic, this is condition is very serious, is acute attack. It's very serious, not simple, but it's very serious, and it's occur persistently. Earlier chronic form is occur time to time, but is occur very persistently, frequently. After one by one is came directly and very difficult. But such condition you are given the adrenaline, it is not effective. Simply you are given adrenaline, aminophylline, not effective. Adrenaline act on a beta 2 receptor, the smooth muscle is bronchodilator take place, but not used. But you can use in the along with the glucocorticoids, amino and the adrenaline, then they get the relief. Now the drug, next heading, drug used in asthma. One, bronchodilators. Earlier I told you these drugs act on dilate the bronchial smooth muscles. Now they are again categorized. Xanthine derivative. Xanthine derivative. Example: aminophylline, theophylline. Second, B, sympathomimetics drugs, that is sympathetic drug, adrenergic drug. Example: adrenaline, isoperenalin. These are the common drug. And beta 2 adrenergic stimulant drug. And C, anticholinergic drug, that atropine sulfate, atropine methonitrate. Okay. Second, now the drug use treatment bronchodilator. Bronchodilator is classified into three types: xanthine derivative, aminophylline, theophylline. Most common drug are used. Every cup syrup and this having all these drugs. Sympathomimetic drug, that is adrenaline drug, adrenaline, isoperenalin, common use, and the beta stimulant drug. They act on the beta 2 receptor. Basically, is act on the beta 2 receptor. That the beta 2 receptor adrenergic stimulant drug are used. Cholinergic, atropine methonitrate. Then the third, anti-inflammatory drug. Second class is anti-inflammatory drug. These are used in the bronchitis, swelling of the bronchial muscle, commonly used. Corticoids. These are the steroids, corticosteroids. Okay. And the miscellaneous third, miscellaneous agent, antihistamine, anti-allergic drug, antihistamine, these are anti-allergic drug. And the fourth important, mast cell stabilizer. The sodium glycate is a most common drug, and ketotifen, these are used mast cell stabilizer. See, asthma, the mast cell maximum concentration is having in the lungs. Now see how they affect in the mast cell. It's a mast cell present in the maximum concentration in the lungs, stomach. It should be in the lungs. Now this diagram, see that. It's a lungs, and the mast cell is located like that in the lungs. Is they having the mast cell maximum, all they are spread in the lungs, all over here, all here, and the mast cell on the lungs, it's a mast cell. Due to the irritant, pollution, etc., allergy, etc., here is on the mast cell surface they are present the antigen. Here is present the antigen. Due to this antigen, and the next is on the mast cell surface, antigen present in the cell surface and antibodies interact. They form antigen antibody complex. They form, and finally what happened, that mast cell influx of calcium excess this entered, and mast cell is burst and create the allergy or asthma. That is the mechanism how the asthma is occur in the lungs. And that antigen anti-complex is burst due to the influx of excess calcium and prevention the here to form antigen antibody complex. And here is drug is given, glucocorticoids, corticosteroids, and then inhibition take place, and prevention of formation of this. That's why you get the relief. Okay, this is simply. Now already you have to discuss xanthine, stimulant, adrenergic drug, adrenaline, isoprenary, anti-inflammatory, glucocorticoid is hormone. Already you have to discuss this chapter. Adrenergic drug, corticosteroids, you discuss in the hormones, it corticosteroids. They are given orally, parenterally, inhalation routes. But steroids is having the number of side effects. Frequently it is not given. A steroid can be used for hydrocortisone and prednisolone. Steroids are commonly used. Steroid are used. Now the steroids are used hydrocortisones, commonly used prednisolone, betamethasone, etc. These are given commonly. Okay, you must be remember. Thank you.